Julien Alfred of St. Lucia creates history. The women's 60-meter finals at the World Indoors Championships 2024 produces gold, tears, and pain. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. You drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. When you're ready, yep, good to go. Well, none of Jamaica's queens, Briana Williams and or Sashalee Forbes, were able to make it into the finals of the women's 60-meter dash. However, Aleia Hobbs, Julien Alfred, and the American Aleia Hobbs all made it through. However, it was Aleia Hobbs' 6.98 that caught the attention of the world. Hobbs ran in semi-final number 1.
Set.
And away first times for Boda is away and gone here in the first half of the race. There's daylight between her and everybody else. 6.98, new personal best for Avis for Boda. That was brilliant.
In semi-finals number 2, it was Aleia Hobbs of the United States who faced down Zanab Dosso of Italy, as well as Jamaica's Sashalee Forbes. In the end, it was the American Aleia Hobbs who went through to the finals with a time of 7.04. Jamaica's Sashalee Forbes came 5th, running a time of 7.15. Dosso of Italy ran a time of 7.06 to make it through to the final.
Second in her heat. She's the 5th one alongside Aleia Hobbs. It's 9-4. Well, it's going to take a quality piece of running and composure to qualify here. Really good stuff there. Oh, brilliant. It was Hobbs and Dosso. 7.04. It took Aleia Hobbs a little while to...
Then it was semi-final number 3. Now available, Peter Lloyd World t-shirts with "Yep, good to go" and "Bless up" on the highest quality t-shirts. You can get long sleeve, short sleeve, any size and or color you choose. We have them cut for women and for men. So if you want to support the channel, keep us glowing, keep us growing, keep the best in sports happening, get your Peter Lloyd World t-shirt, because you Royals are truly the best. In semi-finals number 3, it was Julien Alfred of St. Lucia who took the win in a time of 7.03, with Jamaica's Briana Williams running 4th with a time 7.19.
Well, this needs to be very good indeed if it's to be as impressive as Svoboda, and Alfred is pulling away into her running. Watch the clock, 7.02. Anything you can do, I can do just as well.
With her semi-final run, everyone believed that Aleia may have had this in the bag, but we didn't.
I wake up so early today, and I don't like wake up early. I eat breakfast, do my makeup, and go there. I feel so good, not so confident, but we will see. It's okay, 7.02.
And then it was time for the finals, which was filled with literally blood, sweat, and tears. Well, I shouldn't say literally. This one brought me to tears, people. I don't cry very easily, but this literally brought me to tears. First up, Aleia Hobbs, who at the end of her run in her semifinals looked as if she was injured. She was basically hobbling off the track. Well, when they got to the track, Aleia Hobbs literally could not compete, and I guess she was trying to, it looked to me as if she probably had a cramp or something. It looked like a cramp. So clearly she was trying, because she had a tape the whole time on her leg. So it looks as if She wanted to compete, and then she was wheeled off in a wheelchair in utter tears. She was bawling, and I can understand that. All that work and one of the favorites. And then it was time for the actual final. And we had been saying all along, we had been saying Iwa Swoboda, we had been saying Julien Alfred, we had leaned clearly towards Julien Alfred, and we had said Aleia Hobbs. We also said we cannot underestimate Zanab Dosso of Italy. Well, when it came down to it, the win was as we had predicted. Julien Alfred ran a sub-7 to win a time of 6.98, her new personal best and a new world lead. She became the first St. Lucian to win a gold medal in track and field, period, particularly the sprints. In the second place was Iwa Swoboda, who ran 7 seconds flat. Very impressive run. And in third was Zanab Dosso of Italy, who ran a time of 7.06 to take that bronze medal. Wow.
Audrey, with the first time clearance of that height. Sorry, apologies. First, Agony skippers tipping Aleia Swoboda, the Polish woman, for the first ever.
With Alfred, it was whether she could cope with the pressure psychologically, and it wasn't a brilliant start.
Now this, of course, is my 2 cents. First up, let me say congratulations to our Caribbean neighbor taking her first gold medal. Congratulations to Julien Alfred. We've been talking about this young lady for 2 years. 2 years we've been saying to you, you know, she is the real danger. And I should add a few things to this. Julien Alfred shows consistency, discipline, hard work, all the athletes do, of course. But last year she was virtually unbeaten in her collegiate scene. And I think it was wear and tear that got to her why she didn't end up on the podium in the women's 200 meters. She is the real deal. And it doesn't hurt that she went to high school in Jamaica. But people, I don't cry easily, but I teared up. You could see how overwhelmed she was, because really and truly, you know, this race was about psychology. We know that she had the speed, Swoboda had the speed, but Swoboda also had experience, a lot more experience than she did. Julien did not fold. She didn't fold. She's very young. She just became a pro last year. She's been a pro roughly a year, if that long. So I'm really, really super happy about this. We also predicted, that it would be her. We also said Swoboda could have won, but we were definitely, as you could tell, leaning towards her. We also said it would be a sub-7 that would win. She won in 6.98. We thought we would have seen a world record. We didn't say that out loud, but we implied it. But I think because of what happened psychologically, seeing Aleia Hobbs, all these girls are very close. They all know each other. First, I know definitely Julien knows Aleia, who knew Briscoe. They all know each other. And no matter what we think, this must have affected all of them. Because Aleia looked like she was literally screaming in pain. That must have impacted them. So the fact that these ladies were able to refocus shows you how professional and how mentally strong and resilient they are. So please do not underestimate the importance of that. Then Dosso. Dosso didn't realize that she had won the bronze medal and ran that 7.06. She also broke down in tears, as did Julien Alfred that we just showed you. This is really important and very emotional. And it's really, really wonderful to see almost the changing of the guard. Big up to her. Then, of course, Iwa Swoboda. Swoboda hit her first sub-11 last year. Do not take Swoboda lightly. She's a real deal. She also has that focus and discipline. All of these women who ran in this finals, it's important to give them their props. So congratulations to this young lady. I'm telling you, she had me in tears. Now I know this is a little longer than most of our videos, but bear with me. Let's talk about Briana Williams. Lord, She came in, she has not ran anything close to her outdoor season's best of 7.11, but lowering it down to, I believe she ran 7.19, if my memory serves me correctly in this instance, is very impressive. Sashalee Forbes also rounded down her time, indoor time, to 7.15 in this instance. And to be clear, when I say rounded down, what I'm saying fundamentally is that she was able to lower her time in this series at the World Indoor Championships. She did run a faster time, I believe in Germany, 7:11. If my memory serves me correctly, you can correct me. But this was incredible. It was everything I thought it would be. The bidding, it had drama, it had tears, it had joy, it had laughter, it had everything. And we've seen the birth of another superstar, Julien Alfred. Now remember to support the channel. Hit the subscribe button if you had not already. Please do so. And get a t-shirt, teampeterlloyd@gmail.com and or Peter Lloyd World or Instagram. Your royals, kings and queens. Bless up!